Hi guys, I'm here today doing math for day 4. And I'm just going to do a quick review of addition and subtraction with bar models, okay? So we're thinking part, whole, okay? Now, looking at letter A, I'm seeing the bar model here, and it says, all right, you have part, whole, okay? When we look at the bar model, we think the parts are smaller and the whole is the bottom part, the big, nice big rectangle, okay? So when I'm looking to fill in these problems, I'm thinking, I like to think of whole first, okay? So looking at my whole and looking at the size of the rectangle, my whole is the biggest number. And when I add, the biggest number always goes last, okay, when I add. So here I'm given my whole, it's 396. I'm just going to put that there right away, okay? Now I have a part, okay, that's given to me already. And that's going to go here, okay? Thinking about part, whole, if you like to think about it as a number bond, same thing, except the whole is going up here. So 396 and 284, okay, same thing. Part, whole. So we are missing a part here, and you're gonna have to find that part, okay? Before we find that part though, we wanna think, how can I do that, okay? And there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either count on, look at the video for arrow way if you forget how to do that, or you could take away, okay? Now, to find that missing piece when we're finding a part, I talked a lot about this in the arrow way video. When we're finding a part, we need to take away, okay? So when we take away, now we're thinking, what number goes first when we take away? And that's always the whole, the opposite of subtraction, or the opposite of addition, subtraction, okay? So when we add, our whole goes last. When we subtract, our whole goes first, right? Because we have to take away from a bigger number, okay? And now, when I subtract to find my missing part, I use the other part that I already have. Okay, so now I know I'm missing a part in both cases, okay? Because when I subtract, my part's my answer, but when I add, my part is one of my add-ins, okay, the number I add. So now I can solve it, okay? There's 2 ways to do it. Like I said, you can count on until you get to 396, or you can just subtract, take away, however strategy you like. Okay, I like to stack, so I'm going to do 6 take away 4, that's 2, 9 take away 8, that's 1, and 3 take away 2, that's also 1. Okay, so now just doing that problem, I know my answer is 112, and to check, I should add and see, because these should be the same, because if you think about it, look, same thing in my tape diagram. Okay, so now I'm going to check by adding. I'm going to see if this problem is correct. I'm going to do 284 plus 112, right? Let's see what I get. 4 plus 2, that's 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. 396. Boom, we're good, all right? Now on some of these, you might be missing the whole, all right? That's going to look a little different, okay? Because in your addition, you're going to be same thing, adding your 2 parts, but in this case, you have both parts, okay? So I want you to try letter B now, pause it, and then see if your answer matches with mine. Go ahead, pause the video now. All right, let's see if you got the same answer as me. We're going to do our 2 parts, right? Part, and then to add, or to find our whole, we're going to add, okay? Just like we do here. Right, and I got 807. Now, when I'm doing my subtraction, I have to just flip some of these numbers, okay? So like I said here, when we take away, the biggest number goes first. Okay, so here, the biggest number, it's just gonna go first. And this, in this case, it doesn't matter which part you put, either or, but you will, or should, get the same answer. Just gonna take away a part, let's see what I get. 807 take away 604. 7 take away 4 is 3. 0 take away 0, 0. And 8 take away 6 is 2. 203. Boom. Same answer. Good job. Keep going. Finish the rest of the page on your own.